Today I'd like to talk to you about consciousness and charity and resources. It's been a while since I've made a Fred talk, and here I am in Thailand and walking around different areas, visiting Chiang Mai and going back into Bangkok, and I'm out at a place close to Minburi. It's about an hour away. I was in a market in Chiang Mai. Absolutely devastated my heart to see huge market, and all the shop owners were just sitting there on their mobile phones or behind, I don't know, a curtain or something, just cooking meals for themselves. And there's only about 2 or 3 shoppers in the market. It was a ghost town. We have a crisis on this planet of consciousness and ignorance. There are resources, but it's the mindset, it's the consciousness, it's the wisdom of how we produce food, what we turn it into, how we distribute it, our logistics. There's so many topics I wanted to talk to today. I thought I would take the time and actually have a talk to you, because what would you do if you had $1 million? Well, there are billionaires out there that donate millions to charity, true philanthropists, not false ones. And the money just seeps into the dry ground and vaporizes. People's lives don't change. Yes, their pain and suffering is alleviated for a short time, but the giving's not ongoing. It's really just a band-aid on a small situation. The only real way to help people is through education, wisdom, thinking principles. All these things what are lacking, because as I walk around and I see the state here in Bangkok, in Thailand, and back home, and everywhere else I travel, I realise the lives of people would change if they were just more aware of how to go about changing their lives, or what to change their lives to, and to realise where they're at and what they need to change them from. Language is a part of our problem of people being illiterate world over. Sanitation's a problem, pollution's a problem. But something I don't get to hear much on all forms of media is the challenge we have of logistics. For instance, if we truly could get the things that mattered to the people that need it, whether it be physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, financial, all sorts of resources. I don't have the answers, but I do propose the questions. What is it we could all do to make life better for ourselves, for each other? And one of the things is looking back over our shoulder to the past. Hopefully we would learn from our mistakes, but apparently by the world political system, we can see that the same mistakes are being made over and over again. We can look to our leaders, but I think the leadership that we really require is within ourselves. When you realise there is no cavalry, no one's coming to rescue you, really got to work out your lot in life. Someone once said to me, desire nothing and you'll never get disappointed. I think that person was stupid. I think desire everything. Reach out for what you can get and achieve, but don't hurt anyone in the process. Don't be so attached to the outcomes. Learn to embrace disappointment and handle it and manage it. It's part of life. It makes the wins more enjoyable and worthwhile having. I get frustrated, I get disappointed like anyone else, but I don't stay there. I don't pitch a tent in the valley. I keep moving forward for what I can reach out for and give. And I think in life, people doing penance over the past mistakes and the way their life is, enough's enough. Rule the red line, step over it. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and sow today what you can sow, that you will have a more abundant future and you will reap a good harvest in the future because of the things you do today. We need a lot of love in the world, we need a lot of wisdom, and I'm sorry if you're really looking for it in the likes of all these celebrities and heroes that are coming up on social media, you're looking in the wrong place. You really need to search out wisdom for yourself. You really need to take responsibility for yourself. I have found in my own life, if it is to be, it is up to me. If I want something, if I want to achieve something, I have to move forward. I have to take the steps. Yes, people have helped me, but the greatest help that most people give me and help me with is when they withdraw their help and move away, and I have to take responsibility again for myself. So yes, when you're injured or down or suffering, it's nice to have a helping hand coming alongside you, and it's nice to be that helping hand. But ultimately, we're here for a destiny. We're all united and joined in some sort of way in humanity, and I understand there's things going on in the world that are unacceptable. They're not correct. But I want to be a force for good. I want to encourage people to be positive. I want to move forward in my life with the best I can till I draw my last breath. I'll be 70 in February, and I'm not going to waste a day. I'm here in beautiful Thailand enjoying a short holiday. Be back in Melbourne on the 18th of November. And in the meantime, think about the things I've said about how you move your things around, how logistics and distribution are holding up the human race. I mean, there's enough knives and forks for everybody. There's enough jumpers and socks. I just walk around the markets here, and there's only one person behind the stall, and there's enough stock there to house a village. So we're not short of things. And there's not too many people in the world. There's just too much ignorance and lack of consciousness. And if we spent all our money and all our effort on raising consciousness, educating people in sanitation, educating people in husbandry and management of life, our world would be a utopia. But instead, when you consider, I think China's got 3,500 Air Force planes and America's got 13,000 Air Force planes. I mean, what the hell are we doing? We're backwater people. I hope and I pray that wisdom and consciousness descends upon us all very soon before we end up messing up our beautiful lives. So here it is from Freddy in Thailand. Whatever you do what's alive in you and live with passion. Enjoy. Bye.